The screen is glowing in the midnight cold. I keep on staring at the text, the very final words you ever told before you left me so perplexed. You wrote that you were packing up your things. You said that we were completely done. I'm looking at our silver promise rings, two people reduced down to one. I keep on reading your last message now. The words are burning in my eyes. I try to breathe, but I do not know how. Beneath these gray and lonely skies, a simple sentence broke my world apart and turned our summer into stone. You left a scar right through my fragile heart and walked away to leave me alone. The timestamp says it happened at 4 p.m., the moment that my life just stopped. I look at all the letters line by line as every single tear is dropped. You didn't even call to say goodbye. You didn't face me eye to eye. You sent a digital and cruel lie and left me here to sit and cry. I keep on reading your last message now. The words are burning in my eyes. I try to breathe, but I do not know how. Beneath these gray and lonely skies, a simple sentence broke my world apart and turned our summer into stone. You left a scar right through my fragile heart and walked away to leave me alone. I'm sorry, but I cannot stay with you. That is the line that hurts the most. It killed the entire future that I knew and turned your warmth into a ghost. I type a long response but delete it fast. There is no use in fighting now. I am completely locked inside the past and trying to survive somehow. box underneath my bedroom bed is filled with pages that you'll never see. I wrote down every word I should have said before you walked away and turned from me. The ink is faded on the heavy sheets. My shaky handwriting is filled with tears. I pour my soul out to the empty streets, replaying all our happy golden years. I'm holding on to unsent love letters, stuck in a past where you were mine. I cannot break these heavy iron fetters that keep me frozen in our space and time. The envelope's a blank without your name. I never had the nerve to seal the door. I'm playing out a lonely losing game, writing to someone who don't care no more. I read the lines I penned in late July, when everything was beautiful and bright. It hurts to see how fast the seasons fly and leave me crying in the dark of night. I tell you how I miss your gentle touch, and how the kitchen table feels so bare. I never knew that I could love this much, to end up talking to the empty air. I'm holding on to unsent love letters, stuck in a past where you were mine. I cannot break these heavy iron fetters that keep me frozen in our space and time. The envelope's a blank without your name. I never had the nerve to seal the door. I'm playing out a lonely losing game, writing to someone who don't care no more. A stack of paper is my only shield against the crushing weight of reality. The deepest wounds that never quite got healed are written down for only me to see. I think about throwing them in the flame to watch our history burn to ash and gray, but every page is screaming out your name, and I can't let the pieces drift away. I'm holding on to unsent love letters, stuck in a past where you were mine. I cannot break these heavy iron fetters that keep me frozen in our space and time. The envelope's a blank without your name. I never had the nerve to seal the door. I'm playing out a lonely losing game, writing to someone who don't care no more. I tie the ribbon tight around the stack and hide the box away from view. I know that you are never coming back, but I am still so lost in writing you unsent love letters, stuck in the dark. standing on my porch under the light. The rain is dripping from your leather coat. You say you couldn't sleep at all tonight, and then you pass a small handwritten note. You tell me that you made a huge mistake. You swear you wanna bring our winter back, but every single word just sounds so fake inside a world that permanently turned black. It is just too late now to fix the break. The fire turned to frozen ash and stone. There are no paths left for us to take. I learned to survive here all alone. You shouldn't have let go of my cold hand when I was begging you to please just stay. Now you are standing in a broken land, and it is too late now to clear the gray. I look at you and feel a hollow space where all the burning passion used to live. I trace the lines of sorrow on your face, but I have nothing left in me to give. The clock is ticking loud inside the hall. It sounds exactly like a closing door. I watch my entire kingdom shake and fall, and I don't wanna fight here anymore. It is just too late now to fix the break. The fire turned to frozen ash and stone. There are no paths left for us to take. I learned to survive here all alone. You shouldn't have let go of my cold hand when I was begging you to please just stay. Now you are standing in a broken land, and it is too late now to clear the gray. A year ago I would have died for this. I would have dropped down straight to my bare knees to feel the comfort of your gentle kiss and catch the whispers in the evening breeze. But time is a cruel and heavy knife. It cut the final thread that held us tight. You can no longer enter in my life or fix the damage in the dead of night. It is just too late now to fix the break. The fire turned to frozen ash and stone. There are no paths left for us to take. I learned to survive here all alone. You shouldn't have let go of my cold hand when I was it's too late now to clear the gray. You wrote a letter on the kitchen sheet. You listed everything you had to say. You said the winter air was cold and sweet, and that you had to finally walk away. I read through every single careful line to find a reason for the sudden end. You explained how you were no longer mine, and how you hope that I can be your friend. But there are 3 words missing from the page, the only ones I really needed to see. You left me trapped inside this empty cage, without a trace of what you felt for me. You said goodbye, and that you wished me well. You kept the tone so formal and so polite, but left my broken heart in total hell, with 3 words missing in the dead of night. I look for spaces where the ink might fade, or where your shaking hand could skip a beat. But everything is clear in what you made, a perfect, cold and calculated sheet. You didn't write that you still love me true. You didn't say those words to ease the pain. You just packed up and did what you had to do, and left me standing in the heavy rain. But there are 3 words missing from the page, the only ones I really needed to see. You left me trapped inside this empty cage, without a trace of what you felt for me. You said goodbye, and that you wished me well. You kept the tone so formal and so polite, left my broken heart in total hell, with 3 words missing in the dead of night. It takes 8 letters just to change my world. It takes a second just to type them out. But you left all our banners tightly furled, and filled my mind with agonizing doubt. You couldn't say I love you one last time. You couldn't give me that final fragile grace. You treated our whole history like a crime, and simply chose to vanish from this place. But there are 3 words missing from the page, the only ones I really needed to see. You left me trapped inside this empty cage, without a trace of what you felt for me. You said goodbye, and that you wish me well. You kept the tone so formal and so polite, but left my broken heart in total hell, with 3 words missing glows bright at 2 o'clock awake. The bedroom wall is cold and bare. I read the promises you used to make when you still loved the way I cared. You typed out words that made my spirit soar. You swore that you would never leave, but now those words are footprints on the floor of everything I still believe. I look at the text that I saved on my phone from back when your love was a fire. Now I am sitting here crying alone, stuck in a ghost town of desire. Your tiny green dot says that you are online, but you are 1,000 miles away. I'm holding the ghost of a love that was mine, rereading what you used to say. The screen shows hearts you sent me in July, and jokes we shared until the dawn. It hurts to see how fast the seasons fly. It hurts to see how fast you're gone. I type a message that I'll never send. I delete every single line. I cannot bear to watch the final end of what I thought was yours and mine. I look at the text that I saved on my phone from back when your love was a fire. Now I am sitting here crying alone, stuck in a ghost town of desire. Your tiny green dot says that you are online, but you are 1,000 miles away. I'm holding the ghost of a love that was mine, rereading what you used to say. Scroll to the bottom where the tone starts to change. The sentences get short and cold. The boy that I loved is suddenly strange, and everything feels gray and old. I need some space is the very last phrase that broke my fragile world apart. I'm trapped in a digital, agonizing maze with data bleeding through my heart. I look at the text that I saved on my phone from back when your love was a fire. Now I am sitting here crying alone, stuck in a ghost town of desire. Your tiny green dot says that you are online, but you are 1,000 miles away. I'm holding the ghost of a love that was mine, rereading what you used to say. I lock the screen and let the dark darkness when the blue light fades into the black. I wonder where the new days will begin, knowing that you are not coming back. The texts I saved are all I have. My phone is resting face down on the sheet. The midnight silence starts to grow. I listen to the rain upon the street and watch the digital display glow. Every tiny flash of pale white light makes my heart race inside my chest. I keep awake through this freezing night, refusing to give up and rest. I am still checking notifications, hoping your name will appear. Lost in my own dark imaginations, wishing that you were right here. The screen remains blank and so bitterly cold as the hours slowly tick by. I'm clinging to stories that we used to hold and trying my best not to cry. Open up our chat to see the line that says you were active just now. You're moving on and doing perfectly fine, while I'm still breaking somehow. I look at the bubble that starts to appear, but then it just fades out of you. You type out a word that I'll never hear and go back to ignoring me too. Trying my best not to cry. Technology is a cruel kind of cage. It lets me see you are alive, but leaves me completely stuck on the page where only the memories survive. I see you liking her photos and posts while I am erased from your grid. I'm sitting here dealing with digital ghosts and hiding the tears that I hid. I am still checking notifications, hoping your name will appear. Lost in my dark imaginations, wishing that you were right here. The screen remains blank and so bitterly cold as the hours slowly tick by. clinging to stories that we used to hold, and trying my best not to cry. The battery icon is turning to red. The morning light creeps through the blind. I finally turn off the screen in my bed and try to reset my own mind. Still checking for you. I stretch my hand across the mattress sheet. The fabric there is freezing cold and bare. I listen to the rain upon the street and wish that your familiar warmth was there. The pillow still retains your faint perfume, a cruel reminder of what used to be. I stare into the darkness of the room and watch the heavy shadows swallow me. I am sleeping without you tonight, staring at the ceiling all alone, replaying every single painful fight inside this house that turned to solid stone. I close my eyes but cannot find the rest. The quiet hours are a heavy chain. A crushing weight is sitting on my chest as I am drowning in this midnight pain. The clock is ticking loud against the wall. It sounds exactly like a warning sign. I wait to hear your footsteps in the hall to tell me that you're still entirely mine. I turn around to face your empty side and hug the blankets tightly to my skin. There is nowhere left for me to hide from all the misery that's settling in. I am sleeping without you tonight, staring at the ceiling all alone, replaying every single painful fight inside this house that turned to solid stone. I close my eyes but cannot find the rest. The quiet hours are a heavy chain. A crushing weight is sitting on my chest as I am drowning in this midnight pain. We used to share our dreams until the dawn. We used to tangle up our tired feet, but now the magic is completely gone and my defeat is totally complete. The night is twice as long as it should be. The darkness feels like an eternal cage. You walked away and threw away the key and left me crying on an empty page. This house that turned to solid stone. I close my eyes but can't find the rest. The quiet hours are a heavy chain. A crushing weight is sitting on my chest as I am drowning in this midnight pain. The the broken memories behind, but I am still so lost in loving you, sleeping without you. The coffee's still warm on the counter space. Your keys are right there by the door. I still see the shadow of your embrace, but I don't feel your warmth anymore. You left without packing a single bag. You walked out without any noise. The silence you left is a heavy drag. I'm begging to hear your voice. You were right here in the morning light. Now I'm standing alone, a beautiful dream in the middle of night. First you were seen, then gone. The space you occupied hurts to touch. My heart is a sinking stone. I never knew I could love this much, to end up completely alone. I look at the picture inside my hand. Your smile is frozen in time. I'm trying so hard to understand how you are no longer mine. The passenger seat of my car is bare. The radio plays our song. I turn to the right, but you are not there. Everything feels so wrong. You were right here in the morning light. Now I'm standing alone, a beautiful dream in the middle of night. First you were seen, then gone. The space you occupied hurts to touch. My heart is a sinking stone. I never knew I could love this much, to end up completely alone. They say that the closure will come with time, but time is a cruel thief. It washes away every word and rhyme and leaves me with all this grief. You vanish like smoke in a sudden breeze, a ghost in an empty room. I'm down on my final remaining knees, surrounded by heavy gloom. You were right here in the morning light. Now I'm standing alone, a beautiful dream in the middle of night. First you were seen, then gone. The space you occupied hurts to touch. My heart is a sinking stone. I never knew I could love this much, to end up completely alone. The hallway is dark and the shadows grow. The coldness is settling in. I watch the last embers of daylight go. Where do I even begin? I left the front door unlocked tonight. The keys are sitting on the desk. I wrote out the words in the dimming light. To end this beautiful mess, my hands were shaking with every line. The ink is smeared from my tears. I'm giving you back what was never mine. After all of these heavy years, don't look for my shoes by the bedroom door. Don't call out my name in the dark. I cannot pretend I can't fight anymore. We lost our very last spark. Just hold up the paper and face the truth. The sun is beginning to rise. I'm packing my heart and my wasted youth. Please just read my goodbye. The closet is empty, the hanger's cold. I took my coats and my rings. The stories we made and the lies we told are now just forgotten things. I walk through the rain to a waiting car. The headlights cut through the gray. I look at the window from afar as I finally drive away. Don't look for my shoes by the bedroom door. Don't call out my name in the dark. I cannot pretend I can't fight anymore. We lost our very last spark. Just hold up the paper and face the truth. The sun is beginning to rise. I'm packing my heart and my wasted youth. Please just read my goodbye. It hurts to abandon the life we built. It kills me to walk out that gate. But staying would poison us both with guilt and turn all our magic to hate. The envelope sits on the kitchen stand. It holds every reason inside. Before you come searching to take my hand, just read my goodbye. Don't look for my shoes by the bedroom door. Don't call out my name in the dark. I cannot pretend I can't fight anymore. We lost our very last spark. Just hold up the paper and face the truth. The sun is beginning to rise. I'm packing my heart and my wasted youth. Please just read my goodbye. I stand inside the hallway of our place. The hard hardwood floor is cold and bare. I try to find a single lingering trace of all the love we used to share. I call your name out to the quiet room, but no one answers my despair. The shadows deepen in the evening gloom and drift across your empty chair. There is nothing but echoes in this house, bouncing off the walls we painted white. The quiet voice of a forgotten spouse, crying all alone into the night. The sound of your laughter has decayed, leaving me with all this heavy pain. The beautiful promises we made are washed away beneath the rain. I walk into the bedroom down the hall. The closet doors are open wide. No clothes are hanging up against the wall. There is no place left to hide. I speak a word into the open space. It bounces back into my ear. I cannot wipe the memory of your face, or stop this burning lonely tear. There is nothing but echoes in this house, bouncing off the walls we painted white. The quiet voice of a forgotten spouse, crying all alone into the night. The sound of your laughter has decayed, leaving me with all this heavy pain. The beautiful promises we made are washed away beneath the rain. A whisper is a terrifying thing when you are the only one around. I'm waiting for the telephone to ring, to break the suffocating sound. But every corner holds a hollow ghost that mimics what we used to be. The person that I really needed most has vanished completely from me. Bouncing off too. The bedroom wall is cold and bare. I'm staring at the screen and waiting for you, but there is only silence there. I remember when you used to ring my line to whisper secrets in the night. You used to tell me you were always mine before you walked out of my sight. Now I am left with these midnight missed calls, the ones that I am making to your phone. The echo bounces off these empty walls to remind me that I am all alone. You do not answer when I call your name. The voicemail greeting starts to play. We are playing such a cruel and painful game as you slowly drift so far away. I dial your number just to hear your voice, recorded months ago in spring. I know that leaving was your own clear choice, but I still hope for one small thing. I hope you see my name across your screen and feel a little bit of regret for every beautiful thing we have been that you are trying to forget. Now I am left with these midnight missed calls, the ones that I am making to your phone. The echo bounces off these empty walls to remind me that I am all alone. You do not answer when I call your name. The voicemail greeting starts to play. We are playing such a cruel and painful game as you slowly drift so far away. My thumb is hovering above the key to try and call you one last time. It is so killing and so hard for me to accept that you are no longer mine. The red light flashes on my battery bar. The phone is dying in my grip. I wonder where on earth you really are as all my hope begins to slip. Now I am left with these midnight missed calls, the ones that I am making to your phone. The echo bounces off these empty walls to remind me that I am all alone. You do not answer when I call your name. The voicemail greeting starts to play. We are playing such a cruel and painful game as you slowly drift so far away. The screen goes black and all the light is dead. The morning sun begins to rise. I put the phone beside me on the bed and finally close my crying eyes. Midnight missed calls from me to you. I open up the folder on my screen. The label says there are 11 files, a hidden vault of what we could have been before we went and added all these miles. I never sent the paragraphs I wrote. I kept them tucked away inside the dark, a collection of a final desperate note that documented our declining spark. I'm looking at the memories in drafts, the honest words I was too scared to send, the paragraphs where I completely crashed, predicting our inevitable end. They sit inside this digital cold space, unfinished sentences of love and pain. I'm staring at the ghost of your sweet face, while standing all alone beneath the rain. The oldest draft is dated late July, when you began to pull away from me. I asked you questions that would make me cry, and begged you to just let our future be. I type out a new message here tonight to say I miss the warmth of your embrace, but then I stop and turn away the light and leave it sitting in this empty place. I'm looking at the memories in drafts, the honest words I was too scared to send, the paragraphs where I completely crashed, predicting our inevitable end. They sit inside this digital cold space, unfinished sentences of love and pain. I'm staring at the ghost of your sweet face, while standing all alone beneath the rain. It's safer keeping everything unsaid than watching you ignore my final plea. I keep the heavy battles in my head, where only my own spirit has to bleed. The cursor blinks against the white and gray, a mocking rhythm in the silent room. I close the app and put the phone away, surrender to this deep familiar gloom. your sweet face while standing all alone beneath the rain. The television screen is white and gray. The signal died an hour ago. I listened to the words you didn't say and watched the fading evening glow. You sit across the room so far apart. The static fills the empty space. A heavy winter settles in my heart while looking at your frozen face. We are screaming, but there is no sound. The connection is broken and dead. The beautiful kingdom we built on the ground is falling apart in my head. I reach for your hand, but the signal is weak. Our love was a beautiful classic, but now we are trapped in the words we can't speak. We are totally lost in the static. The phone on the counter is perfectly still. No messages waiting for me. The silence between us is making me ill. It's drowning out what used to be. I remember the laughter we shared in the car, the music we played all night long. But now you are just a retreating star, and everything feels completely wrong. We are screaming, but there is no sound. The connection is broken and dead. The beautiful kingdom we built on the ground is falling apart in my head. I reach for your hand, but the signal is weak. Our love was a beautiful classic, but now we are trapped in the words we can't speak. We are totally lost in the static. We used to tune into the very same station. We used to finish each other's own lines. Now we are trapped in a dead destination, ignoring the warning and dangerous signs. The frequency changed and I cannot get back to the person I used to adore. The screen is dissolving from white into black, and we don't even talk anymore. We are screaming, but there is no sound. The connection is broken and dead. bounces up and down. I watch 3 dots appear and fade. The quiet darkness settles on this town. Inside the trap that we both made, I start to write a desperate long reply to ask you where it all went wrong. But then I stop and hold a heavy sigh, realizing that I don't belong. You left me typing in the dead of night, staring at a screen that's turning cold. I watched the fading of our final light, and all the promises we used to hold. My thumb is frozen on the letter keys. The blue text stains my crying eyes. I'm down here begging on my broken knees, while you ignore my silent digital cries. I backspace every word I wanted to send. The sentences dissolve away to space. I cannot bring myself to write the end or wipe the memory of your face. The status says you read my very last phrase. An hour ago at 10 o'clock, I'm lost inside a cold and bitter maze, stuck behind your sudden heavy lock. You left me typing in the dead of night, staring at a screen that's turning cold. I watched the fading of our final light, and all the promises we used to hold. My thumb is frozen on the letter keys. The blue text stains my crying eyes. I'm down here begging on my broken knees, while you ignore my silent digital cries. It hurts to know I'm just an open shadow, window you can close and leave behind. I wonder how you walked away like that and threw my love out of your mind. The draft is gone and all the fields are bare. The blinking cursor is a cruel knife. It tells me that you simply do not care as you completely exit from my life. You left me typing in the dead of night, staring at a screen that's turning cold. I watched the fading of our final light, and all the promises we used to hold. My thumb is frozen on the letter keys. The blue text stains my crying eyes. I'm down here begging on my broken knees, while you ignore my silent digital cries. I lock the screen and drop it on the floor. The cursor finally stops its lonely beat. I know that we won't talk here anymore, admitting my final cold defeat. Left me typing, now it's gone. The kitchen clock is striking 3 a.m. I'm staring at the cold linoleum floor. I keep on thinking about the two of us then, before you walked right out that heavy door. I hold the coffee mug you used to use. The ceramic surface is completely cold. I look at everything I had to lose and all the lies that we so easily told. I'm drowning in these late night regrets, replaying every single thing I said. My broken heart just never quite forgets the ghost of you inside my empty bed. I wish that I could turn the clock right back to fix the damage that I went and made. But now my entire world is turning black as all our beautiful colors start to fade. I slide my phone across the wooden table. I wanna call you but I freeze in place. I know that I am simply just not able to look upon the sorrow on your face. The silence in this room is twice as loud as any angry word we ever spoke. I used to be so stubborn and so proud, but now my fragile spirit is completely broke. I'm drowning in these late night regrets, replaying every single thing I said. My broken heart just never quite forgets the ghost of you inside my empty bed. I wish that I could turn the clock right back to fix the damage that I went and made. But now my entire world is turning black as all our beautiful colors start to fade. It takes a second just to break a heart. It takes a lifetime just to heal the scar. I tore our perfect little world apart, and now I don't know where you really are. The bitter truth is settling in my chest. I am the reason why you had to leave. I cannot find a single moment of rest as I sit here alone to cry and grieve. I'm drowning in these late night regrets, replaying every single thing I said. My broken heart just never quite forgets the ghost of you inside my empty bed. I wish that I could turn the clock right back to fix the damage that I went and made. But now my entire world is turning black as all our beautiful colors start to fade. The morning sun begins to peek right through. The darkest hours finally drift away. But I am still so lost in missing you and facing down another lonely day. Late night regrets, all my fault. The boarding pass is wrinkled in my hand. I'm sitting by the window pane. The engines roar as we leave the land, ascending through the heavy rain. I watch the city lights dissolve to gray, the streets where we would walk for hours. I'm flying half a world away, leaving behind what once was ours. cargo and hate. The cabin lights are turning low and dim. The stranger next to me is asleep. I keep on thinking about her and him, and secrets that you chose to keep. I look at the empty sky outside, 30,000 feet in the air. There is nowhere left for me to hide from the ghost of how you used to care. I left my heart on that airplane, still sitting in the terminal seat, drowning inside all this cold pain, admitting our final defeat. You didn't come to say goodbye to me. You let me walk out through the gate. Now I am flying over the sea, with nothing but cargo and hate. The pilot says we are halfway there, but I am running out of breath. The recycled oxygen in the air feels like a slow and quiet death. I'm moving fast, but I am stuck in place, trapped in this metal tube of grief. I close my eyes to erase your face, but time is a merciless thief. With nothing but cargo and hate. The landing gear is coming down at last. The seatbelt sign is shining bright. I'm stepping down into a brand new past, and leaving you inside the night. Heart on an airplane left behind. Television throws a frozen light across the floor and on my skin. I watch the shadows dancing in the night and wonder how the dark gets in. The denim jacket that you left behind still hangs against the closet door, a bittersweet reminder in my mind of things that we won't feel anymore. You are a ghost, floating in shades of blue, haunting the corners of my mind. I'm stuck here painting memories of you, and all the warmth we left behind. And the neon sign cups of coffee by mistake and set your favorite mug right down. It takes a second for my heart to break and realize you are not around. The clock is ticking loud against the wall. It sounds just like a warning sign. I wait for you to walk right down the hall and tell me that you're still nothing but a ghost in blue. Blue is the color of the burning flame before it turns to ash and cold. Blue is the whisper of your missing name, the saddest story ever told. I try to wash the tint out of my eyes, but every single view is stained beneath the heavy weight of indigo skies. Only the shadow has remained. Nothing but a ghost in blue. I scroll down to the bottom of the screen. Your name is sitting under letter J. I think of every place that we have been before you threw our entire life away. I press the edit button on the side and stare at what I used to call my home. There is no place left for my heart to hide as I sit here completely and alone. I'm looking at your fading contact name. The emojis that I added are all gone. Our beautiful romance is a finished game, and I am left to face the freezing dawn. I backspace every single pet name phrase and change it to your formal first and last. I'm lost inside a digital dark maze, erasing you completely from but looking at your initials makes me dead. Remembering the days you made me smile, I delete the custom ringtone that I set, the one that used to make my spirit soar. I have to teach my spirit to forget that you won't call me up here anymore. I'm looking at your fading contact name. The emojis that I added are all gone. Our beautiful romance is a finished game, and I am left to face the freezing dawn. I backspace every single pet name phrase and change it to your formal first and last. I'm lost inside a digital dark maze, erasing you completely from my past. My finger hovers right above delete, the ultimate and terrifying line to make your quiet getaway complete, and act like you were never really mine. But removing those 10 digits feels too deep. It kills the final thread I have to hold. I close my eyes and just sit here to weep as the glowing screen turns bitterly and cold. My finger hovers right above the screen. The warning box pops up in gray. It asks if I am sure of what I mean, to throw our entire life away. 3,000 memories are stored right here of summers spent along the coast. I close my eyes to dry a single tear and say goodbye to your sweet ghost. I finally deleted our pictures. I cleared out the files in my hand. I tore down the digital fixtures of castles we built in the sand. The screen is a blank, empty space now. No trace of your smile or your eyes. I'm erasing your beautiful face now beneath these cold, merciless skies. The folder from our trip to New York State is vanished into empty air. The one of us outside the garden gate is simply no longer right there. My storage says that I have room to breathe, but my chest feels so heavy and tight. the dark depth of the night. I finally deleted our pictures. I cleared out the files in my head. I tore down the digital fixtures of castles we built in the sand. The screen is a blank, empty space now. No trace of your smile or your eyes. I'm erasing your beautiful face now beneath these cold, merciless skies. But there is a folder that safely retains the items deleted today. For 30 more days, the damage remains before it completely decays. I'm tempted to press the restore button fast, to bring back the warmth of your skin, to run right straight back to our beautiful past, and let your ghost win once again. I finally deleted our pictures. I cleared out the files in my head. I tore down the digital fixtures of castles we built in the sand. The screen is a blank, empty space now. No trace of your smile or your eyes. I'm erasing your beautiful face now beneath these cold, merciless skies. I hold the phone against my trembling ear and press the play icon inside our chat. Your quiet breath is all I want to hear before you changed your mind just like that. Your recorded voice is shaking on the line. You said you had to tell me something real. You said you were no longer feeling mine, and explained the heavy emptiness you feel. I keep on listening to your broken voice notes, replaying every single second of your speech. We are just two sinking wooden boats, drifting far away and out of reach. You broke my heart in just a minute long, with words that cut me like a silver knife. Everything we had went completely wrong as you erased me from your happy life. The progress bar is moving down the screen. sound that speaks your mind. I close my eyes and picture what has been, and all the fragile love we left behind. You didn't have the nerve to see my face. You didn't want to hear my cry and plea. You left an audio file in this space to say goodbye and walk away from me. I keep on listening to your broken voice notes, replaying every single second of your speech. We are just two sinking wooden boats, drifting far away and out of reach. You broke my heart in just a minute long, with words that cut me like a silver knife. Everything we had went completely wrong as you erased me from your happy life. I'm sorry, but I have to let you go. That is the final sentence that you sent. The saddest thing I will ever know. The cruel way our beautiful story ended. I try to record my own reply tonight, but my throat is tight and filled with pain. I cannot find the words to make it right. Standing alone inside the freezing rain. I keep on listening to your broken voice notes, replaying every single second of your speech. We are just two sinking wooden boats, drifting far away and out of reach. Yeah, you broke my heart in just a minute long, with words that cut me like a silver knife. Everything we